how significant does it become, and is it going to make a difference when India raises its voice against terror state Pakistan at the SCO?
Well, we should keep on engaging and we should raise those issues, but I think we should at the same time not expect any dramatic outcome. SCO is a very important forum. It is not just about India and China. There are very important Central Asian countries with which you have to have good relations, primarily because of the rare earth issues. And also you need to engage with the Chinese and keep on engaging and telling them what is necessary to be done. It doesn't mean that China in one day will yield and say suddenly that, okay, Jaish is a terror organization, but you need to, I think somewhere they also secretly do admit the problems, but they have their own issues in terms of securing their own China-Pakistan economic corridor, because the moment they start declaring those organizations as terror organizations, they'll start hitting the CPC corridor itself. It's understandable. And it is also understandable that for China, Pakistan is used as a vassal state to actually counter India. They arm Pakistan not for the sake of creating a developed Pakistan, but to create problem for India. But I think a time will come, probably, the critical phase for India would be from being a $4 trillion economy to eventually becoming a $7 or $8 trillion economy. By that time, we will be too big to be disturbed, and I think there will be course correction by many countries, including China. See, there are, as Ambassador Mukherjee rightly mentioned, you will not have, permanent friends and permanent enemies, permanent adversaries. You will have dialogues with everybody. Given the things that are happening all around, you need to keep that door open for discussions and deliberations with China as well and with the SCO members. But at the same time, the fact that Mr. Doval is going or even Rajnath Singh is going doesn't necessarily mean instantly there will be outcomes. I think India has shown what India is capable of doing, even when others do not, accept or understand India's concerns. India will do the needful. And so any kind of diplomacy like this doesn't necessarily mean tomorrow everything will be hunky-dory. I think China also realizes how the trajectory of global geopolitics is changing, because once the Iran issue is done and dusted, and Middle East is already almost on fire, the next target will be of the establishment in the West will be China, and then it will be India. So somewhere they need to understand that it is important for the Chinese to collaborate with India. It is important, and India doesn't have an expansionist approach. There is a civilizational connect between these two countries spanning over probably 5,000 to 10,000 years. So beyond the point, you need to make them understand that investing in Pakistan beyond the point is going to be unviable for them. Investment doesn't necessarily mean in terms of creating infrastructure, but in terms of investing in helping Pakistan keep up these non-state actors. Okay. So I am sure these will deliver results in the next few years as things become more clear in the global patterns. Okay. But right now, engagement is important.
Okay.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.